Mum said she hadn't heard the cuckoo. Oh.
Super.
Probably a black crow, isn't it?
No.
Never. No. Cuckoo on the bog. And I can see the door into the back room.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you
You
what
see
was
it
in
now.
this front room. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, look. 60 years young. Oh. Well, it'd be good for the family history.
It says the birthplace of Vera Ann Cleveley, born Tuesday, the 5th of May, 1936. And come on then.
Very
Let's
side.
Yeah, never be earth floor. Look, see, it's still there.
And it's that door, because the bedroom is through there.
Oh, well, here's the bedroom. Look, see, it's just around here.
Yeah.
There's a good view of the
Just
bedroom.
there. It was.
Yeah.
Gosh. Small.
Yeah.
Nice.
See, and we only had paper bags for shoes at the time. We were that poor.
There's a picture of me sat on a potty out here.
Yeah,
Quite likely.
actually, I could have brought one. We could have
Stand,
up by your
By the
side.
birthplace, look at that.
yeah.
Keep going
Right.
to take your
I
foot.
just want to take a picture with the... Right,
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
well, look at it.
Look at it, right.
All right.
That's better.
I wonder when we were going for 11 o'clock in the morning to eat.
Is it, isn't it?
Yes, it is,
We used to get the leaves and put them in the corner. Then,
That's
didn't
right,
we?
yeah, yeah.
And you used to have your bottom smacked and go and stand at the end of the garden.
Yeah. All right.
Didn't you?
You see, we didn't used to have garages in those days. We only had sheds because nobody had a car.
Yeah.
There's no car,
Yeah.
like.
But
So we
the
had a
privy was
shed.
in the shed.
And that's where we used to have the plays, the concerts. Do you remember
Round
the
the back.
concert?
Round the back.
And in there.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Yes. Oh yes, I remember the concert.
And that was
yeah.
the lawn there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and then as I say, I mean, your bedroom used to be at the back.
On the bottom of the back.
Yeah, that
that's
was
right.
Mum and Dad's.
Right, yeah.
And then, as I say, we used to climb that tree and that's your knickers up there.
No,
look.
it's
See,
my apron. And there used to be a they used to put the haystack at
That's
the top.
right,
Do
yeah.
you
We
remember?
used to sit on
from
there and
front?
he came one night and we were up there, Keith. We were up
Yeah,
on this
yeah,
haystack
yeah.
and we were looking at it. It was quite dark. And somebody said, "That's Wrexham over there." And I said, or somebody said, "No, Wrexham's over there." And he said, this voice came from the bottom and said, "I'll give you bloody Wrexham, get off my haystack."
And we
And
went
we slid down and run.
the ladder down here, down here.
And the grass was that long that I couldn't run through it. And
It's
you
a
had to-
hay grass.
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
right.
Always used to do things like that.
Didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course that house bungalow wasn't there. That's
No,
Mrs.
that was
Horton.
and that was all the
Jane
orchard.
and
then.
Paul used to go to school with the Hortons children.
Oh,
They've grown and flown away. But Mrs. Barnes used to live there,
that's right. Yes.
and
yes.
she was the lady that used to say, "Don't be too hard."
I know.
Was that when you used to get smacked by your mother?
And you remember we used to throw stones on the tin roof of that house?
Yes, Mrs. Oh, I said to her
Yeah.
in the car.
Rogers.
Rogers.
Miss Rogers.
And there used to be a tin cover or something.
That's right, over there.
Tin cover over there.
Yeah, yeah.
And we used to bake our mud pies on it.
Yeah, yeah. Used to play for hours with us, water.
Yeah.
Quite
And Miss Rogers had a laburnum tree, and you know these days the children are not allowed it. It's
No, no.
poisonous.
That's right, yeah.
But we played with these peas, these laburnum peas, and cooked them on our tin,
Yeah,
didn't we?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And the other thing I remember about here is when the army were doing the manoeuvres, they
Yeah.
had wires, all these coloured wires.
What,
up
telephones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Telephones
Yeah.
all the way round the lane.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and we'd sit here plaiting them all.
Oh yeah.
And then the other thing-
Thinking the messages will get all mixed up actually.
Yes.
Do you remember there used to be a telegraph pole here, and we used to tie rope or string across
Yes.
it and try and knock people off their bike if they came back?
Quite likely.
Yeah.
Quite likely.
And the other thing we did is sit down there, be on the side of the car, there was a dump for the chippings when they were
Oh,
going
yeah,
to tar the
yeah,
roads.
yeah.
And we
Tar-
used to
tar
make
coming out.
houses in the road here, didn't we?
Yeah.
This was the
Oh,
dining
that's right,
sitting
yeah,
room.
yeah.
Put all
Yeah.
the chippings in the
Yeah.
road
Yeah.
and just play. But look, there's nothing about today.
No,
children.
you could
do the
play now.
same.
Got some chippings here.
Yeah.
Mary, let's just go and see somebody down here. Come on, Kate. You come here. Come on. Hello. Is your mum here?
Yes,
See if you can remember.
Oh,
Hello, Christine.
Yeah.
Hello. Happy birthday today?
Yeah, it's
Happy
today.
birthday today?
Yeah.
so-
You got a cold?
No, I've been got my head trying to do the pool.
Oh.
Yes, because it's not finished.
No.
Oh, Christine's a baby.
Oh,
are you?
don't
I know. It's
Well, I don't. When did you start? No, I mean I don't remember you.
No,
That's
we
right,
used
you
to-
were only a baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I don't know.
babysit. type of
Yeah,
one.
push around the lanes in the pram.
Got photos.
Have you?
Mrs. Haynes used to live there. Remember
Yes,
when she had her
that's
washing
right,
on the line?
yeah.
We used to
Are
throw
you coming in or
mud-
can't you stop?
No,
You've
we're
got
just
tight
up to the
schedule.
film. Yeah, we're on a fairly tight
Sorry,
schedule.
they are my children now.
Oh,
Sorry, that's
lovely.
upside down. I just took that out to you. I'll find it. Like you've seen all the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Andrew, Lynn, Daniel, Kate Hall.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Ah.
But that was Father's pigsty, yeah? Is that the one?
Yes, I remember that.
That's you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure who's this.
That's Valerie. Valerie
Oh,
Walsh.
Walsh. That's
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Liv.
Valerie
Oh,
Walsh.
so you
Liv.
aren't in one of these? Sorry.
No, sorry,
not.
Anne,
No,
no,
that's
no.
not
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Yeah, she
And that's my brother Michael. I don't know if you...
Yeah.
Perhaps you'd left by then,
No,
couldn't
no, Michael was
Must have
gone.
known Michael, but I only remember Christine really, because you were my sort of baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah, I only realised, I mean, I've had this picture years, obviously,
Mm.
but I only realised when I looked it out for you yesterday,
Oh yeah.
Friday,
Yeah.
that that's just how my dad used to stand.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
used to
Yeah.
stand like
Yeah.
that.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So
Lovely.
that's quite
Oh,
amusing. But
yes.
frankly, I've had it all those years and I'd not realised that's just how Dad used to stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's Valerie. It is
Yeah.
Valerie Walsh.
Did you used to go over there then?
Yeah, oh
Yeah,
yes.
we're
Went
always
down
there.
through, we never went round the lane. We
No,
always
no,
went
went down.
across the
Oh
garden.
yeah.
Through Mr. and Mrs. Beckley's, must have been, because we couldn't have got
To the
across
field.
ours.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, or
Must have
down.
been
Or
through the
down.
orchard.
It's been
through
turned
the
into a
orchard.
bungalow now. That's,
Yeah.
'cause that's
Oh,
exactly
those
where
houses.
it was.
Yes, that's
Mm.
right.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause
Mum
they were-
still lives there.
Oh, did
My
she?
mum still lives there.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
There was they were terrace, weren't they? 2 or 3?
Yeah,
2
3.
or 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
with the
Jones,
With the roof like that and the front wall like that.
Len Jones used to live at the end.
Yeah, I was only speaking to him on Friday.
Were you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just where half of that garage is.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
Dad got the garage. And then the slot bit is the other side of it.
Yeah.
In the
Well, of
field.
course it's sewage now.
Yeah.
It's got sewage now.
But they actually
Yeah.
coming in.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
happy living in the orchard.
Yes. Lovely that
Who
bungalow.
was it?
Mrs. Horton.
The
Yeah.
estate agency.
No. They came. No, not no local.
Oh.
They came. It was built by a Mr. Lunt actually, who was the headmaster for our Jane and Paul
Oh.
at
oh.
the Clifton School.
No,
And then
any
they moved.
relation to these
No,
ones?
no. They came from Liverpool, the lads did.
No.
And then Mr. and Mrs. Horton came, very nice, and they had 2 children. And they went to school with ours, gang. And then Mr. Horton died about 10 years ago. But she's here. She's 63 and she's just retiring now.
That's-
Yes.
What did you call it?
Well, it was called the Cow's Bum. And I've been up there, and we'll stop. We'll just stop with the car and have a look.
Look and see. Is it still
But
there?
there's no
Probably
water.
is.
There's no water running. That's the trouble. That's it. Well, that we've always said it was Anne's knickers, but she says
No,
it's
it was my apron. I'll tell
apron.
you.
Yeah.
It was my
All right,
apron.
I'll go along with that.
Because it was, I could see it was whitish with a, a flowery pattern or something.
Oh, do you want me to go and put a flowery one up there then?
No, I don't.
And do you remember this little bit?
What's this?
Well, do
I
you
think it's
remember?
time they cleared the ditches.
Yeah. Well, remember we used to make whistles out of this
Yes,
stuff?
yes,
right?
that's right, yeah.
That's easy one to remember. But do you remember about here? not about here, because exactly here it is. It's exactly here. Come on, catch up.
We'll be asking questions later.
Where this dip in the
I've got
road
to
is
put my
here.
flat shoes on. Yes.
This is the main water
Oh
pipe
yes, I know what you're going
from
to say.
Verway to Liverpool.
Playing in the big
Car.
When they were putting the new one in, remember?
Yes, yes,
We used to,
yes,
in those banks over there,
yeah.
where
that's
we used
right.
to sledge,
Yes,
we used to get inside the pipes
yeah.
and
come
get on
up
those
here.
trolleys.
And run
Yeah.
in here. Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we did,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, I've often thought of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's wonderful. All those diggers that came, it was a wonderful
And that's
time.
where the rabbits used to be, just on those banks down
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
We used to try and set the snares, didn't we?
Yeah. Never caught any.
Never caught any.
We didn't want to really.
I did the same around the back of the me, you know. I never caught any. I never think they worked, those snares.
No. No, that was
Yeah, that's where we used to go sledging over these hills. I mean, they look like mountains
they
in
did
those days,
in those
didn't
days.
they?
Yeah, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Well, I remember it well. Remember.
Oh, right.
This is the cow's bum,
This is the
but the stone, there is a stone here on that side,
Yes.
right? But there used to be another good stone
Yeah,
here,
this side.
and it
yes.
used to be there like that,
Yeah.
and the water used to run
Come
from
on.
the top to the
Yeah.
bottom, and it just like it was coming out of the backside of a cow.
Yes,
yeah,
yes, that's
yeah.
right. Because
And,
we were very knowledgeable about what
Oh, we
happened to
were
cows.
knowledgeable
We would
about
be.
cows, yeah.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We had to.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no BSE in those days.
No, and no.
But, I don't know, Grenhill Bank.
Yeah, yeah.
Grenhill Bank.
Very nice.
Lovely, isn't it?
Very nice. Yeah. Cuckoo stopped singing.
Yes, he
Aye.
has. Yeah.
That might have been synonymous with getting out of the car.
Oh,
Yeah.
super,
Very
isn't it?
nice, isn't it? Lovely.
Yeah.
Couldn't be a better morning.
No,
Brian,
no,
as
well, we organised that. Ian got onto Shawbury.
Ian got on his knees, did he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And that was the one between them, isn't it? I think the one down the back.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that.
Is it Price? No, it's not.
Yeah.
Griffiths.
Yeah.
East.
Oh, it's Griffin.
He's Griffiths, but she was a price.
Right. Oh, his mother lived there.
Yeah. That's right, yeah. Bernie and Merrick and
All right. There was quite a lot of them.
Thelma. That's right.
Right.
Thelma, that's Dale's mum.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they were...
Yes,
Oh, this is it. This is, but did you go... You went to the tin school by Ian's there, where they knocked down now and put some
Yes,
houses.
yes.
That's where you started your
No, I
education.
started
Oh,
school
Miss
at
Morris.
Miss Morris.
Yeah, I know.
So that must have been until you were old enough to go to school.
Mm. But I went to Miss Morris's for a while, didn't I? Mum says I did, but I didn't.
Right, so you don't remember. I don't remember.
But that's where we went to, because Dad came home from the army while I was still at that school.
And I must have been up here then.
Yeah, because they had me on the piano there and you were
Yes,
up
that's
here.
right, I would be, because Dad came on 45. So I would be... Yes, this is 7. I'd be there April 7.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know how old I was when I went to the tin school.
No.
'Cause I suspect I wasn't there long. I suspect I didn't go to the tin school till you were old enough to go to school.
Ah, right, yeah.
Really.
And then she moved us all
Both
together.
really.
Yeah. So let's see, you had a private education, Ian.
Yeah.
And you had a private. I didn't.
You didn't need one, Brian, you were too clever.
I'm just a victim of the state. I am.
Yeah, yeah. Again, we used to have a white line up there and a white line. Oh.
Left us at Ivy Villa and you came to stay here with Auntie Florrie. And we never saw you again. But here we are. This is where you came. I don't know how. I suppose Dad brought you, or did your little scooter fetch you here? This is 24 St Michael Street, Primrose Terrace, Shrewsbury. I think we've got the dates right, about 1950. Well, here we are. This is the Wakeman School as we know it now. It was always known as the Shrewsbury Tech in Anne's time. I noticed that it was actually built in 1936. Little did you know, Anne, that that was the same year you were born, that later on you would be walking through these doors. And we're all very proud of the fact that you became head girl in your time here. And we just thought we'd remind you of this magnificent edifice. This is where you did your teacher's training. And just across the river, we're in an ideal spot to see where your ultimate goal was. That's the RSI. That's where you did your teacher's training, and I believe you also aspired to Nurse of the Year. We're going a little bit closer to the building and take some shots of the nurse's home, just for a few memories for you. Great. Right, this is the, as we knew it, the RS, Royal Southwark Infirmary. This is where you did all your nursing. You see now the lovely building's been converted to the Parade Shopping Centre to good use. As I say, you were Nurse of the Year here. Right, the nurse's home. I presume you were here when you started your nursing career, and that is the room you had. Dad tells me that you had your appendix in a jar and you handed that through the window and showed them to Mum and Dad. I don't know how long you stayed here, but I know you had a flat, and we're going to try and find where your flat was. I think it's on the Dana steps, so we'll go around by the prison. There's more room in the prison then. Right, well, we've come to where I think you had your flat. It was certainly on the Dana steps, as I always remembered it, because we could see down to the river. Oh, we just got a modern vehicle. But one of these properties, I'm sure you had your flat. And I remember you had it nicely furnished with a lot of ex-army furniture. And the balloon went up at Elson, and Dad got in touch with you, and you said, oh well, you've just put it all in the sale rooms. So there was a bit of a worrying time. But anyway, he didn't go to prison. We were alright. We've had him all these years. But I remember you had some parties down here, and I think I had to sleep in the bath one night.
Well, bugger me, the car's broken down. What's up, Brian?
Well, I don't know. I think the plugs have oiled up, you know, just like Anne's Lambretta used to do just about here.
Ah, but wait a minute, wait a minute. The Clean Easy man's coming on his scooter. He used to help her change the plug for her.
Okay.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our trip down memory lane, Anne.
And it's brought back some happy memories for you.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Anne.
birthday, Anne.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
And enjoy the rest of the day. God bless you.
Paid your penny. So I want you to imagine you're at Ivy Villa. It's a nice day, so we're on the lawn. If it wasn't a nice day, we're in the shed. Yeah, as I said on the tape, we didn't have garages in those days because nobody had a car. So I didn't have a garage because you hadn't got a car, so we got a shed. So this was one of the songs we used to sing.
It's the only one I can remember.
It's the only one I can remember. Today, when we've just gone through it, Anne Ziegler here, I'm Webster Boone. Yeah, this is Anne Ziegler, and I'm Webster Boone. You remember those, don't you, Andy Doll? Anne Ziegler, Webster Boone.
Hey, I
No, Carl doesn't know.
I did too.
Yes, I know. All right, man. All right, sorry.
But you're next.
But yeah, you're next on it. But once we've gone through this, we've then got it on the tape again. And
For all of you.
for somewhere we've got
Yeah.
the words.
Yes, oh, definitely.
And we're going to put them up on the wall, and just like at the pantomime, you know, it's not he's behind you, it'll be the words on the form, alright, on the sheet.
All that ancient brackets.
So, here we go then. I can't see which button to press now.
Oh.
It's a grand night for sailing, the moon is flying high, and John Barrow goes the valley bird, is throwing it out of the sky. It's a grand night for sailing, the stars are bright above, the earth is aglow and to add to the show, I think I am falling in love, falling in love. Maybe it's more than the birds, maybe it's more than the sight of the night in a life too lonely for words. Maybe it's more than the earth, shiny and silvery blue. Maybe the reason I'm feeling this way has something to do with you. It's a grand night for singing, the stars will shine above. The earth is aglow and to add to the show, I think I am falling in love. Falling, la 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 la. Falling in love. Yeah. Thank you. Now it's your turn. Oh, you can't see them on the hooks over there.
Where are we going to have them then? You're going to hold them.
Yeah, we'll pull them.
Right.
Right. It's a grand night. Somebody switch.
It's terrible when your eyesight starts to go.
It's a grand night for singing, the moon is flying high, and somewhere a bird is flying the earth, it's throwing its heart at the sky. It's a grand night for singing, the stars are bright above, the earth is aglow and to add to the show, I think I am falling in love, falling in love. Maybe it's more than blue, maybe it's more than the earth, shiny and silvery blue. Maybe the reason I'm feeling this way has something to do with you. It's a grand night for singing, the stars will shine above, the earth is falling, falling, la 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 la, falling in love. Yeah! There you go.
Up over here,
All right, then.
on Easter Monday, I saw your lady, 70-year-old, and that was the start of all this.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
All right.
God bless the music.
You wait till you're 60 then. Tell you what, you can take that as big surprise and lots of lovely memories. And for Brian and Ian
Hey, this is supposed to be my speech.
and Carmel, thank you for all that work, and for Janet, Judith and Robert and Wendy and everybody else. I don't know who's arranged everything, you see, so I'm saying thank you to all of you. Yes, that's right. Thank you very much. And thank you for coming a long way away. And I'm pleased you haven't put 60 candles on the cake. Who's going to help me go out? Come on then, 1, 2, 3, now!
It's plaster actually, and we couldn't afford a real one.
I'll have to leave it if it looks like the handle.
Done it before, you see.
Cycling club dinner.
Cycling club dinners. You have the biggest spoon you can find. And bang it on the table. I'd like to propose a toast to Anne. For 60 years.
Thank you very much.
60 years old.
60
years young.
Good help, Anne.
60 years young.
All the best, Dad.
That's a wicked badge you got on there.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's all I'm going to say. There's been quite enough said.
I mean, I wasn't interested in girls till I was about, I don't know. What age,
50.
what age did I meet you? When I was 50. But anyway, we came up this, where was I? Greenhill Bank, that's right. Yeah.
Coming down Real Bank, the
Yeah, we
junction.
came down to this T-junction and said, you see that 5-bar gate over there? I said, yeah. I said, I know what you're going to say. She said, I was leaning on this 5-bar gate, she said, and I was talking to this lad, whose name was Alf Lambert.
I didn't know what his name was.
Told him to get off. And told him. I mean, and Dad came by. And,
How old was Anne?
well, hang on, I'll come to that in a minute. Stop interrupting. So, Dad stops his car, like, and he gets out of the car and he chases Alf. 300 yards, he couldn't run really fast anyway. He run about 300 yards down the road and now scarfing, like, you know.
And I rang home
And
to
Anne
Mum.
went home to her mum, like, because she thought she'd get solace with Mum, like. So we said, well, how old were you, Anne? Like, and I said, oh, 18 as a joke, like, you know, she said I was 13 at the time. Bless him. And he was protecting her at that age. But anyway, Alf went on to, you know.
He was a nice lad.
He was a nice lad.
Hey, Dad! And he could run, couldn't he?
I said to you, you mustn't stop at my
Bugger,
door
he
here.
said, you bugger! He said, and he's a lovely lad. I think he's been married about 5 times ever since. Like,
I don't know what happened to him.
oh, but yeah, he married Norma Kirkham.
That's right. I used to work with
Norma Kirkham. You know them.
You know the Kirkhams.
You know, they sort of, you know, I remember the day war broke out, yeah.